Welcome to the Den of Tools.
Howdy ho, guys and gals, it's Red, your friendly neighborhood tool bear, back again here in the old Den of Tools. And boy, have we got a ton of information coming for you out of Harbor Freight. Yes, our agent, our cadre of Deepfreight agents has struck again, and boy, are they bringing the goods this time. By the way, if you want to join the Deepfreight Corps, you can email any information that you find. You can email me directly at red@denatools.com, or you can send it to me via Instagram over at we're Den of Tools on Instagram as well. We always protect our sources, and that's how we get to bring you great stuff like this. Now, we talked about before, they were coming out with a hot glue gun. This is a placeholder image, okay? Some of the stuff we don't have images, but we got a lot of information. I got a part number for you. The part number on this thing is going to be 57997. Of course, this stuff could change. We're looking at the 20-volt Hypermax lithium ion cordless full-size glue gun. We got a price of $24.99, basically $25. I think that's going to be a fairly accurate price. As the Ryobi is coming in at $29.97, it's probably going to be in that price range. If it's at $30, I would not be surprised, because a lot of the stuff was entered when they first started talking about it. Some of the stuff changes. I even reached out to a contact over at Harbor Freight and said, hey, here's the information I got. Here's what I'm running with. Care for any clarifications? And all I got back was really like, some of that might be placeholders. You know, there's stuff that we put in there that we think we're going to sell and then we never get around to it or decide it's not a good option. And sometimes, you know, stuff changes. I can tell you there's some prices in here that are a little funny. I don't think are accurate, but this one I think is going to be pretty close. Next up, we've got a Hypermax 20-volt cordless lithium angle grinder. Yeah, right, there already is one, right? Well, guess what? The new one, that's not this one. This is, again, a placeholder. The new one is going to be brushless. So we are starting to see a whole, and I got a slew of them, brushless tools for Bauer. Now, the price in the that I've got is, I should say, part number, first of all, is 58308, and the price is $180. I think that's kind of a joke. That's listed as tool only. We're looking at $40 for the brushed. I don't think there's going to be a $140 price jump. Next up, we've got, how about this? We've got the variable speed oscillating multi-tool. What if I told you it was coming out in brushless cordless? How about that? Now, the price on that one, we got listed at $140. I still think that one's a little high, but again, I wouldn't be surprised if it was close to that, because once you start getting up there, you add the brushless and the cordless to that, you're going to be in the $100 range or so. All right, how about this? 20-volt Hypermax 3/8 compact wrench, or impact wrench. How about that? Now, yeah, we've got one of these already. So what does this new one get us? It gets us brushless, and it gets a 3-mode. So you're going to have different speeds and modes on it. That's what we got. Part number on this is gonna be, I just saw it here. There we go, 58446. By the way, if I didn't mention it on the multi-tool, it's 58379, but 58446 on this one. Looking at a price of $135, which I think, now this is tool only, I think that's probably me close for the full retail price. Next up, we've got a Recip saw. Now, the Recip saw here, we're looking at the 20-volt Hypermax brushless reciprocating saw, tool only, part number 58458. They have a price of listed of $150. That's some very optimistic price listing for a DIY level tool. But still, you know, at least we know that there's one coming, or at least they're thinking about it. Again, we don't have any release dates or confirmations on this stuff. Some of it, if it's, I think so far we're all looking at some fairly accurate stuff that's going to be coming down the pipe, stuff that I've heard about from other sources. So once I get that second level of confirmation, I start feeling really confident in it. There's going to be some in here that I'm not so confident in. Now we got a 1/2-inch impact wrench, again brushless. This one's looking at a 1/2-inch 3-mode, tool only, for $180. That price is probably going to be a little high on that one. Next up, we got the trim router. Now this is interesting. So we had the corded trim router that came out, and I guess it didn't do too well because we're already seeing it on clearance. I don't know if they're changing the manufacturer, they're upgrading it, or what. They sent me one. I was gonna do a video on it, but it honestly just wasn't exciting enough to warrant doing the video on that. That said, we're gonna see at least they have it in here, a brushless one. So this is gonna be kind of one of the iffy ones, because this is going away. If this is getting updated, then I can definitely see a cordless one coming out. Or there is the possibility, like they're like, hey, the corded wasn't hot, but maybe the cordless will be. We'll have to see. All right, next up, yeah, this is a placeholder again here. We've got the Hypermax 6-port sequential charger, part number 58673. Looking at price $150 on that. We'll have to wait and see. No idea what this thing's going to look like, but I've heard from multiple sources that this is something they're working on. I'm guessing it's a little ways out at this point. Also, I have some information about the high capacity battery that I think it's going to be the 8 amp one. It's supposed to come out later this year. We'll have to wait and see on that. How about this? We heard about the nail gun, the cordless nail gun that's come out. How about an 18 gauge narrow crown stapler as well? That's going to be part number 59098. Now this one's really iffy, and that is a long handle cordless drywall sander, priced for $130. I don't have a part number on that one. But I don't know if I'd see this really coming out for Bauer. I could see it coming out for Hercules, but Bauer's, as I said, it's a bit iffy on that. Next up, we've got the Avanti sprayers. I don't have prices on this, but we got a couple Avanti sprayers on that. There's that one, and there's this one. And then also, we've got the cordless recip for the Warrior line. That's pretty cool. Love to see them expanding the cordless Warrior line. There's not enough entry-level stuff out there. I know, and I know a lot of you are excited about that. Oh, you want me to talk about the jack stand there? What, you don't want me to talk about jack stands, do you? Yes, we just talked about jack stands, but yeah, we've got the 3-ton. This is obviously from in a store. We got this. This is a real product. We got 56687 as the product code. I don't have a price on it as of yet. These are ones similar to ones I showed you on my video I did on jack stands. They've got a round rather than octagonal base. They are aluminum. My understanding is they also come apart into 3 pieces. You have the column, you've got the base, and then you've got the receiver there. The little bolt down here can come out, so you can really make these compact for storage. Anyway, as soon as we get pricing, I will post that on the community page. Be sure you've checked that out. Also, I might post it over on Instagram if you follow us over there. All right, now we're getting into the tools that they've just announced. These are actually on the Harbor Freight page right now. We've got the Brushless Circ Saw. We got two Brushless Circ tools for you. We got the Brushless Circ Saw. This is the 6.5 they have is the opposite side. It was a left view or right view anyway. This is the more traditional setup. I like this is a 7.25 as opposed to the 6.5. I know some of you will like that as well. This should be pretty interesting once we get our paws on that. I said it was brushless. I know. It's the brushless light from Hercules. 220 lumens. Hey, it's blue, right? All right, we got a whole bunch of laser stuff, Bauer laser stuff. We got a 50-foot laser for $100. We got a 100-foot self-leveling 3-dot laser for $70. We've got a 40-foot self-leveling cross-line laser for $60. And then Deepfreight strikes again because this isn't in their list. We've got a 30-foot self-leveling laser line level there. No indication on price on that one, but that's again another in-store item there. All right, they also have the Bauer laser level tripod. It looks just like a tripod, if you ask me. I guess like any other cheap tripod. $30. I mean, hey, if it's a decent cheap tripod, then that's not a bad price. All right, we've also got the 16-foot tile flooring laser there for $30. And we got some laser target and eye protection. Remember, you don't look into the laser with your one good remaining eye. Speaking of don't look into, how about a 1,000 lumen LED work light here from Luminar? This is a nice little setup. I like this because I really not a fan of the halogen work lights ever since I had one explode near me, right behind me with a giant moth landed on it. That thing went off like a gunshot, through glass everywhere. Oh, so nice. Anyway, $18 for something like that. We also have the Quantum 500 lumen rechargeable headlamp. Those, I love those headlamps. The wife got me into those, but they look goofy, but they work. How about this? Doyle Tweezers. Why aren't the handles red? Let's talk about that. Why aren't the handles red? I don't know, but we got 5-inch tweezers here for $8. We got some Doyle professional wire strippers and cutters there. At least these have red handles, right? For $12. I don't know why the red handle thing bothers me so much, but it does. I mean, all the other Doyle stuff's red. This should be red. I guess I'm really into color coordinating when it comes to that sort of thing. All right, we got some Quinn stuff. We got the automatic wire strippers. I've used automatic wire strippers similar to this, but not this style, so I don't know how well these are going to work. We'll have to wait and see. We've got the Quinn digital caliper in 6-inch. You know, I like the basic Pittsburgh calipers. I thought were pretty good. I guess these are going to be better. I will have to see. We got the self-adjusting pliers here for $9.99. We got 8-inch 45 bent nose long nose pliers there for $5 in the Quinn line. We got the pistol grip long nose pliers for $9. I like both of those pliers. We also have the contour scraper with 6 blades, and they have a whole slew of taping knives that came out. There had to be half a dozen, if not more. I'm not going to show all of them, but there's a bunch of them. We got some Icon stuff. We have the professional universal joint socket adapters 3-piece for $20, and then we've got the metric and SAE stubby ratcheting wrench sets there. So, you know, expanding the old Icon line. I love the ratcheting wrenches I have. I think they're fantastic. We have a Swedish patterned pipe wrench for $9 there. And we've got, this is actually a big deal. I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but we got a bunch of the Merlin stuff. I can't go through all of it, but I am so happy to see them stepping up away from the central pneumatic stuff, because that stuff was so random and so bad as far as the quality control. Almost everything I got from them leaked, and everything I've tried from the Merlin has been top notch, and I really enjoy using the Merlin stuff. If you've been around the channel, you know I've been really down on the central pneumatic stuff like this, and I'm really happy to see them replacing it with Merlin. Anyway, there you go. There you have it. Thanks again to our cadre of Deepfreight agents. You all are, you know, you rock stars. Just bringing in just the hard facts there. We love it. Love to see it. Thanks again for everything you all do. If you like what they do, don't forget to chomp the old like button. Hit that subscribe. Ring the bell on your way out. Let us know what you think about these new tools down in the comment section. What other tools you think Harbor Freight should come out with next, aka track saw. Track saw. We want a track saw. Anyway, that's all this bear has for you today. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.